As a scientist, what you're about is, if you're researching, you're trying to look outside the box. And in doing so, you don't really know what's there. It's a therapeutic role. So where somebody has some illness, if they're paralysed or they have a mental problem, to enable them to do things that they couldn't do otherwise. But on the other side, it's using the technology to enhance everybody, to upgrade everybody. The implant that I had in 1998 was a tracking implant. Now, in nightclubs, you can get an implant of this type and then you get exclusive access to parts of the club. But I never knew it to be a fashion item. I did get very few emails saying, oh, it's the mark of the beast. The chip was transmitting out the code 666, which the computer recognised as being me. But it didn't work. In fact, the whole system crashed. And on 161 it was working. Why the system crashed, we never found. I'm not a believer in ghosts and ghouls and mystic happenings, but on this occasion, there was some strange goings on. This is where the neurosurgeons opened it up, and then I had an array of 100 electrodes fired into my nervous system, linking my nervous system ultimately with the computer. Wires then ran up my arm and came out onto this connector pad here. So literally these connections were externalizing my nervous system across the internet to move the robot hand, which was back in reading. So when I moved my hand, my neural signals moved my hand, but also moved the robot hand. When we're coming up with this project, to experiencing the first thought communication brain to brain. Using myself for it is dangerous, I know. There's possibilities that I might not come out of this alive, but I want to experience it. I want to feel what it feels like to communicate for the first time by thought. And along the way, particularly early on, there have been a lot of people saying, no, you can't do this because you're a buffoon, this is stupid to even think about it. So when you actually achieve it, you feel, yeah, that's great. In terms of machine intelligence, humans are probably going to be crazy enough to give such machines, such robots, the ability to do nasty things to humans. So I have a distinct worry there.